Hello and welcome to Australia's News at Midday. I'm Nicole Chettle. The failed Christmas Day terror plot on a US passenger jet has sparked security crackdowns in airports across the world. The US President has demanded reviews of airport security and terrorism watch lists as more details emerge about the attempted bombing. Officials are now asking how someone with known extremist views was able to get into America. North America correspondent Lisa Miller reports.
In a repeat of the scene just days ago, another Delta jet sat on the Detroit tarmac surrounded by security. This time a sick Nigerian who'd refused to leave the toilet on board caused the panic, but it's an indication of the heightened state of alert in the US. Relief that the attempted bombing on Christmas Day failed has turned to criticism as officials learn more about the accused Nigerian Umar Farouk Abdul-Muttalib.
How does a person on the terrorism watch list get a US visa?
Abdul-Muttalib's father had warned the US about his son's extreme views, and the 23-year-old was placed on a low-level watch list that includes 500,000 people, but that's as far as it went.
There was simply, throughout the law enforcement community, never information that would put this individual on a no-fly list or a selectee list.
The President is demanding a review of the lists and how they're used.
Did we do what we needed to with that information? And how can we revise watch listing procedures going forward to ensure that there's no clog in the bureaucratic plumbing?
There are also more details about how Abdul-Muttalib planned to bring down the plane, with the explosive PETN strapped to his leg and a syringe that would have detonated the device when injected. The President also wants to know why it wasn't discovered by airport security.
The underlying fear here in America is that despite all the security that's been put in place and the improvements in information sharing since September 11, there are still big gaps that have left the country as vulnerable as ever.
US officials say there's no evidence that Abdul-Muttalib's attack was part of a wider plot, but that's unlikely to calm anxious Americans. Lisa Miller, ABC News, Washington.